Grand Risings, my darlings, and card readings of Jamie, and I am back with another live. In today's live, it is Freebie. It's Freebie Live. So, everything is free. Give me 1 second, we're just popping the phone on charge. It's not the one I'm streaming with, it's the one that receives payments. Hello, thank you for the follow. We're on the mission to hit 30k followers now. We are. Before the end of the year. That's the challenge. There we go. Hello, Melody. Hello, hi. We passed the bar exam in 2025. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will. Hello, Anita. All yes or no's are free this stream. Everything is free. Ask as many questions as you want. Okay. If you want to skip the queue, though, it's a donation of how much ever think you're worth. How much like you think I'm worth it is. Hello, Alicia. And if you're on TikTok, it can be 1,000 coins or more. Or a donation in my link tree, which is in my bio. And if you're on YouTube, it's in my bio as well. How is everyone? I'm good, thank you. Remember, tomorrow is a paid live. We get the job you did. We get the job you did give interview at. Let's see where you get the job. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Remember, guys, anyone that uses a fake pendulum, aka a pendulum with magnets in it, is fake. They are charlatans, so please be aware of them. Yes, we can check Sammy's energy towards you, my darling. Why is that finger going weird? Let's see what Sammy's energy towards you is. Right. I feel like he's got a friendship energy towards you today, my darling, not a lover's. Okay, I feel like it's more of a friendship today, okay, boo? What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he's becoming more open with you. I feel like he's becoming better with you. I do feel like the relationship is going to succeed between you guys a lot more, okay? Hello, Omar. So what I would say here with you, my darling, is I do see that it is going to get better. I do see that you guys are going to go further. I still feel like it is on the uprise for you, okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Should you forget your relationship with T or wait? Let's see. Let's see. Nice to see you again, Kate. Let's see. Hello, Noel. Let's see. You should wait, my darling. Wait. Does Kyle still love you? Let's see. It says for YouTube. Does Kyle still love you? Yes. What's T's energy towards you? Let's see. He's angry with you. No contact. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How I've been? I've been good, thank you. I've been very good, thank you. Let's have a look. Right, the energy between you two is going to get better. I feel like he's realising that he's made a misjudgment on you, my darling. So I do see that he is going to come back in and apologise towards you. One thing that I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like it's almost like there's a lot of regret. I feel like he's holding out a lot of anger that wasn't meant for you, but he ended up offloading it onto you and it ended up blaming you. Okay, even though it wasn't your fault. And I feel like he does feel bad for that. What I would say here is I don't think that anger's going to stay, okay, my darling? So I do see him apologising to you, okay? Will Shane and you reconcile? If so, when? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will reconcile within the next 9 days. Okay. How does Sean or Shan even truly feel about you? Let's see. They're your crush and family friend. Let's see. Athea, the answer was a yes to your question, my darling. You got a yes for the fact that you'll pass that exam. Love the show. Thank you. Remember, always stay positive. Always have positive vibes. Unless it's towards a scammer, then rip the hell out of them. Okay, y'all know my views on scammers. Y'all know my views on the people on TikTok that are scamming people and giving us proper tarot readers a bad name. I've said my views before, and I'll say it again if I have to. So, let's see how Shan truly feels about you. Let's have a look. Thank you for the share. Let's have a look. Thank you for the heart, me. What I feel here is this person's been feeling quite lonely, my darling. I feel like they've been wanting to talk to you for quite a while. It's almost like they've been wanting to express their feelings towards you, my darling, but I feel like they've been struggling to. Thank you for the shares. Okay. Hello, Subi. But yeah, I feel like they've been struggling to express their emotions, to express their feelings. It's almost like they've been dying to, they've been wanting to, but I feel like every time they go to, they feel out of balance, okay? Thank you for the follow. So yeah, it's like every time they've wanted to, they've been out of balance, yeah. I feel like it's almost like they don't feel grounded enough. So it's almost like they feel like whenever they come close to you, there's like no grounded. Okay, there's no way of being grounded. So it's almost like once they find a way to be grounded, y'all be fine, okay? Y'all will be fine. Who likes my new ring? I can't hold it up so low because it's a sweater. Who likes my new ring? I got that yesterday. I did. Thank you for loving the nails. I'm upgrading all my rings on that hand because they're not all real, so we're upgrading them all. How do women view you in public? Honey, don't care how people view you in public, honey. If I cared how people viewed me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the way I am. I wouldn't be dressed the way I am. So do not care how people think of you. There is no point. You're very welcome, my darling. Will you and our date? Let's see. Will you and our date? Let's see. I feel like you will within the next 6 months. Okay, you will, but within the next 6 months. Thank you, Benita. Thank you, Boo. Hi, Joe. Remember, guys, just put your name doesn't get you anything. Remember that. I need to know what you want your reading on, not just like a name. Anytime I actually put a name is when I'm giving something away. What is coming in for you this week? Well, this week is almost over. Do you want like the rest of this week and next week? Because this week's already over. Like technically we're on the hump day already. Yes, okie dokie. You're welcome. So, ooh, I'm feeling good fortune for you. I'm feeling good luck. It's almost like anything you take a gamble on within reason. So I don't mean like with your money, but anything like you think, oh, I might dress this way today is going to be lucky. At the same time, I also see for you as well, my darling, I do see your relationships are going to go up. Your money's going up. Okay. I see you're going to see... It's almost like someone's going to like give you some money as well. So I do see money being like given to you as well, my darling. Okay, I see next week's going to be very positive for you. A lot of hope. I see a lot of stability coming for you. So I do see you getting into more stable situations. The only way you're going to do this is by not gambling. Okay. No gambling, no smoking, no drinking. Okay, try and remove that stuff from your life because you're losing money from it. Okay, my darling. You're losing too much money from it. Okay, so I feel like you need to remove that, and I feel like literally if you start moving that, you already get more money than you did this week. Okay. Yeah. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is it's time to take competitions. It's almost time to almost have a little competition with you and your friends. Okay, have a little bit of fun, live a little. I don't feel like you're living enough. I feel like you're living a bit of a solitary life. So I feel like next week, just live a little. Okay, hope that helps. You're very welcome, my darling. Mwah. Will Jason reach out soon? Let's see. Will Jason reach out soon? I feel like they will. They will reach out, but not soon. Let's put it that way. They'll reach out, but not soon. Devon wants a general read. Devon, let's see what you get, boo. I'll tell you something, in England, Devon's a lovely place to go. So, my darling Devon. Right, for you, my darling, you've got a very clouded mind. You've got a lot of stuff blocking you. What? Okay, I'm either going crazy or I've just eaten something that I'm not meant to, because that just blinked at me. My card just blinked at me. So I'm either going crazy or my cards are actually alive. We're going to go with the fact I'm going crazy. But yeah, that card just blinked at me. Either way, you need, okay, to lighten up, okay? You've got a lot of stuff blocking your mind. Thank you for the gifts. You've got a lot of things going around in your mind, and it's like holding you back, okay? If you use the Rider Waite, the Five of Swords is someone like with people in the background crying, and then a sword in front of them, a sword behind them as well, and it's trapping them, okay? And that's what's happening with you, is you've got people in the background trying to get to you, and they're crying because they cannot get through to you, okay? So it's almost like you've got to allow people in. If you want the happiness, you've got to allow people in so you can open up your emotions, allow them to see how you're actually feeling and what you're actually going through, because right now you're not, okay? Hope that helps. Thank you for the follow. Do I see you getting money in this week? Let's see. Do I see you getting money in this week? Let's have a look. I feel like you will be, my darling, but not next week. So you will be this week, but not next week. You're welcome, Devon. So, guys, I'm just going to say one thing, is if you want to get into tarot, you can. Remember, you do need to be born with the gift to do fortune telling with it, so like me. But if you do want to get into it to... What's the right word? If you do want to get into tarot to look into the deeper self or to do counselling for yourself, I do recommend it, or to have spiritual growth. It really does help you out, my darling. Okay. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my y'all. Mwah. Thank you, my beautiful people. Thank you. Love you. Thanks, boo. Right, give me 1 second. You know when you can just see like a painting is like out, like it's not balanced? That was just me. So yeah, you're going to get money this week, but not next week. Okay. Does does H still love you? Let's go with that one. Does H still love you? Yes. Alicia, I haven't seen your question for a couple of minutes, my darling. And Cream, why are you going please? Why are you going please? I've not seen anything from you. But yeah, Alicia, I've not seen anything for you for a couple of minutes. Let me go up in the chat a second. No, I've not seen you for a couple of minutes. Try popping emojis or stuff in front of it. Try popping emojis and stuff in front of it. Let's have a quick drink, guys. I've got a headache. If I've got a headache, we know it's bad because I don't feel them. And if you say you can hear my swallowing, then you've got bloody good ears. Can we check H's energy towards you? Let's have a look. Let's see what H's energy... Alicia, we all know you got bloody good ears. Let's see what H's energy towards you is. Ooh, there's a divorce coming. There's a divorce coming. Wife found something out, boo. I don't think it's your fault. I don't think that he's been just trying to do you. I think he's had a lot of other girls as well, my darling. He's got a lot of other girls. It's not just you. There's other girls involved. And I feel like his wife is finding this out. I feel like he's got someone pregnant too. Yeah. There's no energy towards you right now because he's with other girls and he's doing stuff with other girls that is about to get him a divorce with his wife. Okay, boo? Let me just translate user's question from Russian to English. Julia, will you be with him? Let's see. Let's see. Now that's some tea. Julia, let's see, boo. Let's see, will you be with him? Hello, Nat. Yes, you will, boo. By the way, if I called you Russian and you're from Ukraine, I'm so sorry, my darling. I'm going to be very honest, guys. If you type in Russian or Ukrainian, I don't know the difference between the language or between the symbols. Okay? Like your alphabet. So I am sorry if I misclass your heritage. I think that's the wording. Okay, so quick apology there if I did misclass you. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, you can only type in English in my chat. If you type in any other language, I will not be able to understand what you're putting, because the only feature that YouTube doesn't have is translate comments, where TikTok does. So I can translate any language on TikTok into English. And this is why I can read for people all around the world on TikTok. So, hello, can I have a general reading? So this is for Himish. Himish, this is for you, boo. Himish. My darling, why have you stopped going for your dreams? You need to keep going for your dreams, my darling. I feel like you're a very successful person, but I feel like you need to start seeing things more of a black and white situation than a coloured. Okay? What I would say for you is keep going for your passion, my darling. Keep following your path. Okay, boo? Alright, give me one sec, guys. Can we get to 20k likes? Let's see. Can we get to 20k likes if you're on TikTok? Alright, give me 1 second. I'll drop my hanky. My hanky has fallen off. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh, yeah. Will Kevin contact you? Let's see. Will Kevin contact you? Let's see. You're very welcome, Himish. Let's see. I feel like they will contact you within the next month. Okay, next month. I want to keep seeing Disney things. Thank you. Bugger off, you stupid shit. One sec, me got a lot of notifications. Will you have children next year? Let's see, will you have children next year? No, you will not be having children next year, my darling, no. I love this deck so much, and I really wanted to get it in, like to turn it into a 22 card one, but you can't get the deck on Amazon anymore. I'm sad. And you can't get the 1JJ Swiss either, which is also saddening. I love the 1JJ Swiss. Just don't use it. I love it, but I just don't use it. So, the HR meeting yesterday. Actually, before I read any more of this out loud, do you want this read out loud or not? After last time. Yes, please. To which one? I gave you two options, my darling. Yes or no? I gave you two options. Yes to which one? Do you want it out loud or in my head? Out loud or in my head? One or two? One for out loud, two for in head. Out loud is fine. Thank you, Boo. So, we got there in the end. So, the HR meeting yesterday was due to how you're treated in the office, especially by, we're going to call them B. We are, so I can't pronounce that. HR director said she's going to address the issue with them so the picking stops, but she will do it in a way that it doesn't cause any more for you. That's good. Can we check to see how work will be once this is addressed? Let's have a look. So what I do feel is that they are going to isolate you slightly. Okay, thank you for the doves. So I do feel like they are going to isolate you slightly, not out of meanness, because I don't think it's going to be HR that are doing the isolating. I feel it's going to be the other co-workers. It's almost like they're scared that if they say anything, because they think it's all in jest. Okay, although they know it's bullying, they think it's all in jest. Hello, Empress of Tarot. So it's almost like they're going to be like, oh, she's a snowflake. So they're going to think you're a bit of a snowflake, even though you are. In actual fact, they're the snowflake. Okay, my darling. And I feel like they're going to be like, look, they're pissing, like, we're just pissing about, and she can't take it. Okay, you have to remember, karma's going to take them. Okay, karma's going to get them, so don't worry about that, my darling. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is you are going to get your justice. It is going to be balanced back for you, and I do feel like it is going to be better for you. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Will you move house this year? Let's see. Will you move house this year? Yes. Yes, you will. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darlings. Of course you can ask a question, my darling. Will your twin flame contact you soon? Let's see. Yes, my darling, within 3 months. 3 months' time. Can't wait to go to America. When I go to America, there's a deck that I'm literally specifically looking out for. Can't remember the name, but I know what it looks like. And this deck, I hope, but you can only get it in America off American Amazon. I will send it you, Alicia. I will find it and send it you. Is that still in? One sec. Is my earring still in? Yeah, it is. Sorry. That earring has to stay in because it's still healing after a year. You're a Gemini. That's nice, my darling. Hello, Ollie. Hope you have a good day at work, boo. Still healing after a year. Empress Tarot. Let's get you a Jamal. Right, Empress Tower, you've got a new... Okay, you're going into a new part of your life. You're going into a new section, my darling, okay? I see a very bright future for you. Lots of money, lots of new beginnings. I see it's almost like you're coming out of a storm now, okay, my darling? So you're no longer going to be in a storm. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, especially with the 7 of Cups, is I'm seeing manifestations coming true for you. I see manifestations coming true for you, boo. Okay, what I'd also say for you is you got too much on your plate. Release your plate, my darling, okay? You got way too much going on. Okay, you need to release it. Okay, you need to re-clear your table, restart, and just be there like, what am I going to have on it? And let's not clutter it. Okay. Hope that helps. Yo, I'm a Gemini, but I'm stuck in your thoughts. You're a Gemini and you're stuck in your thoughts. Let's have a wee look at you, boo. Let's have a wee look. Right, the zodiacs. Okay. You're very welcome, my darling. So, Gemini, what are you? Gemini. You're that weird looking thingy. That's Aries. Aha. Gemini. So you got appearance, personality, emotions. Where's your thoughts? Where's your likes, dislikes, career. Mind. This is what I'm looking for. So, do you read? Do you read, my darling? Yes, good. While you're checking that, I'm just checking your verbal skills. Give me one sec. Right. You've got a lot going through your mind. Okay, Travis, you got a lot going through your mind, my darling. You've got a lot of emotions. What you need to do is turn your processor down slightly, okay? You're over processing your situation, okay? Over processing. So what you need to do is de-process slightly. Slow the process down. By the way, any other Geminis in here that can resonate with this, take this, okay? But you need to like almost just tone it down slightly, okay? Okay, you're overthinking at this moment in time. Okay, my darling, this is probably one of the reasons why you're overdoing it. Okay. Right, you need to open up how you can trust people. Okay, you need to look at what the truth is. Okay. I feel like your truth, so it's almost like your truth detector, it's shot. Okay, so retrain it. Okay, you know, like a gaydar, get your truth dial out and retrain it. Okay, boo. Right, Gemini. This is to all Geminis now. I'm going to read this out. You're going to tell me yes or no to each one. Okay. So a Gemini's likes are books. Do you Geminis like books? Yes or no? Say that I'm holding a book in my hand right now. Yes, not really, but so you're in the middle. Okay. Who likes theatre? This is for Gemini. Travis, get into reading a little bit more. Who likes theatre? If you're wondering what book I'm on right now, it's the Astrology Bible. Right. Who likes journalism? I have Gemini, who likes journalism. And for the heart me. For sure. So you got one for sure, which is on YouTube. Travis, do you like journalism, my darling? Because if you don't, you're going to hate what I'm about to say. You're going to... No, too bad. Do some journalism. Told you hate what I say if you didn't like it. Look, you need to do some journalism, my darling, okay? And I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care if you hate it. You're going to do it. Okay? Because you've got all these thoughts going around inside your head. Okay, my darling? And with all the thoughts going around inside your head, you're not getting them out. Okay? So, to be quite frank, whether you like it or not, do journalism. Okay? Or do a diary. Okay? And just put your thoughts out. Okay, my darling? Because what it's showing is the reason why you've got so many thoughts going around in your head is they've got nowhere to go. Okay? Hope that helps you, boo. I'm just going to swap my drinks over. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. More specifically, West Midlands, if you want to hire me out. How long have I been doing this for? A long time. About... coming up to 3 years. I think it is 3 years. I hear you, that does help. Subscribe. Thank you, Bill. I'll subscribe to you as well. I like other tarot readers. The trouble is, if you're on TikTok, oh, I am subbed to you already. If you're on TikTok, you get a lot of other tarot readers just blocking you. You do. I'm always getting blocked by tarot readers. It's either I've called them out, or they just see my name and they're like, you're blocked. Was you born with the gift? To do fortune telling, you can only be born with the gift, and I do fortune telling. Okay. If you want to learn tarot, you can book it with me. So you can book a lesson with me by just purchasing a normal reading time slot, okay? It needs to be through video or through phone call, though. Preferably video, so I can show you the cards. And I will teach you how to read tarot. Or Lenormand, or any fortune-telling cards you have. It's up to you. Thank you for the roses. Why? Because they don't like what I have to say. If you're a real tarot reader, you can always tell a fake from a real. One way you can tell a fake is if they're using a fake pendulum. So one of these like my mind's gone. Magnetics and magnetic pendulums. What cards did you have? What do you mean by what cards did you have, my darling? Yeah, the wooden ones. That's the ones. Do you conceive this month? Let's see. Do you conceive this month? Not this month, my darling. Not this month. Can I see you? I can see everyone on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube. 7 of Cups. So, oh, what cards did you have? In your reading. I don't know, my darling. I know you had the 7 of Cups. That's the only one I know. That's the only one I can remember for you, my darling. I can't remember what other ones you had. 7 of Cups, yes. I'd have to go backwards in the video, I think. But you had multiple. You had loads. You got the 7 of Cups. You got the 9 of Pentacles. You had a major arcana, but I can't remember what the major arcana was, but you did have a good major arcana. It's one of the good ones, not one of the bads. I think it's either Temperance or it's the Star. It was one of those two. That's all I can remember. Okay. Thank you for the Thunder Hammer. Will he contact you again? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Do I see you and Terry talking soon? Let's see. Let's see. No, not soon, but you will be talking, okay? Jamie, I can dream about the future and it happens the way I dreamt about it. What can you say it? So that is deja vu. That's one. That's also, that's a psychic one. So it's a psychic ability. So what you're seeing is you're foreseeing the future. Will it be in that book? Where did I put it? Will it be in the Psychic Bible? Don't think it will be. I'll search, or will it be in that one? It's in Psychic Spellcraft. Don't know. If you come back next stream, I'll have you the proper name. I just got to look through a couple of books to get the correct name. Will Ash contact you this week? Let's see. Will Ash contact you this week? Thank you for the follow. Yes, they will, my darling. Hi, Pisces. How are you, boo? How are you? What's Mark's energy just now? Let's have a look. What's Mark's energy just now? Let's see. Let's see. So, ooh, Mark's energy is 9 of Cups. Got Judgment, 10 of 1, 10 of Swords even. Got the High Priestess. Got the Page of Spades. Right, my darling, I feel like he's getting more happy with you. Hello, RJ. Thus I see that he is actually coming forward. One thing I see here is that he has been praying for you, my darling. Okay, so he has been praying for you coming back into his life, okay, my darling. He has realised that he wasn't as good as he was, okay, and that he detached himself too much. Okay, hello, Jenny, how are you, boo? So it's almost like he's realising that he detached himself too much. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel here with the High Priestess is he sees you in more of a black and white style now. Okay, he sees you the way it's meant to be. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he realised that he was being a little bit childish and that he needs to sort of grow up. Okay, boo? So I feel like that's why he's coming back in, okay, boo? Also, Queen, you were asking about Q. Why does Q want to see you Friday? Honey, we all know why Q wants to see you Friday. You know why Q wants to see you Friday. You just want the clarification. I'm correct, aren't I? Right, let's see. Let's see why the old bag wants to see you. Right, he's realising that he was in the wrong, and I feel like he wants to try and make it work with you again, my darling, especially in love. What I would also say here is that he wants to sail it into calmer waters with you, sail it into nicer waters, and bring it into a bit of a nicer energy. Okay? I would also say that he wants to become more open with you as well, and that he wants to explain that he shouldn't have ended it in the way that he did. Okay? And that he wants to give it another go. Okay, my darling? Hope that makes sense. Hello. Hope that makes sense. But yeah, you already knew that. You already knew that. You just wanted to see, like, the clarifications. Sorry, someone posted on one of my videos, did we all just see the top card move? Like, on its own. That's funny. You're not filtered, my darling. When will tea break no contact? Let's see. When will tea break no contact? Let's have a look. When will tea break no contact? Let's see. Two months. 2 months. Jamie, I need insight. My phone just cracked. How should I navigate this? Go and get it fixed. Simples. If it's Apple, go to an Apple store. If it's Google, I don't know where to go. Because I'm Apple. Or we'll get a screen protector next time. That's one of the best ways, is get a screen protector. I mean, my Apple phone that I'm streaming off with you right now, guys, I've cracked that screen protector. I can see the crack right now. I just can't be bothered to change the screen protector. I mean, on my other Apple phone, I've broken the camera many times. I've got a screen protector for my camera. And I thank you for the follow. And I broke it many times. Once it looked like I had a bullet shot through it. It literally looked like I had a bullet shot through the camera. Bearing in mind I live in England, so we don't have guns on the streets. But it literally looked like I had a bullet through my camera hole. It's quite funny. Thank you for the roses. Mwah. Thank you, boo. Will Mark get his money? Let's see. Will Mark get his money? Maybe, because you've got 2 no's and 2 yeses. So maybe. Thank you for whatever those are. Thank you for the finger hearts, my darling. Did you conceive this month? I feel like you did, my darling, yes. You love a general reading? We can do your general reading, boo. Let's see what you need to know. Right, 10 of Wands. Stop burdening yourself with other people's crap. Simples. Okay? You burden yourself with what other people want you to. Okay? But you don't give yourself time to work on what you need to. aka yourself, your projects, but you work on everyone else's because they're like, oh, do this for me, do this for me. And you say like, sure, okay. Take your energy back, boo. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Take your wee energy back. Okay. You're giving it to too many people at this time. Okay. So bring it back. Hold it back. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Go. Look. Yoink. Okay. Yoink it back. Okay, boo. Thank you for the roses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Don't know. That's 8 there. I don't know why I just counted in a different language when I need it in English anyway. So 8 of Cups, it's time to walk away from the unnecessary people that are using you, abusing you, and abusing your energy. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Will Darren and you be in a romantic relationship this year? Let's see. Will Darren and you be in a romantic relationship this year? Let's have a wee look. Yes. Hello. Will you get something? Will you get connected to the woman you met in church? Let's see. Let's see. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Let's see. No. I don't even know if I want to show you this card if you go to church. But you got the devil card. Another reason why it's a no. Thank you for the follow. I feel bad for that card. Thank you for the follow. When comes happiness in your life? Let's see. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Let's see. When does happiness come for you? Happiness will be in 3 months, my darling. 3 months' time. You're good? That's good to hear, sweetie. Ah, shit. I'll put my phone on to charge, and I didn't even turn the charger on. Whoops. Michelle, my sweetie. Will you get a call from MC R that you passed the interview this week? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Will you be spending your birthday alone or with anyone in particular? Let's see. You'll be spending it with friends, my darling, not alone. Friends. Okay. Anthony's energy towards you currently. Let's see. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darlings. Mwah. Let's see. Let's see. So I feel Anthony's current energy to you right now, I feel is better than it used to be. I still feel like he's removing himself from the other person. Okay, she is not staying in his life. She is being removed as we speak. Okay, what I would say is he's realised that she was a controlling little one. Okay, so it's almost like he's starting to remove himself as he's realised how controlling she was. And he's realising that she's completely useless. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so I do see that he is actually removing her as we speak. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. When will Ash come back to you, please? Let's see. 7 days. Are you missed in your workplace by the CEO? Let's see. Yes. Yes, you are. We have a circle of friends this school year. Let's see. Yes, you will. We love the tarot photo frame behind you. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Does Bridget really love you? Yes. Will you get good news at the hospital? Let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. Will you be able to pass Friday's interview? Let's see. This is for YouTube. Will you be able to pass Friday's interview? Let's see. Yes. Shazzy, you're doing an investment. Will it be successful? It will be, but you got to take that gamble, okay? What did Rue think when he drove past yesterday? Let's see. I feel like he felt very happy when he drove past yesterday seeing you, my darling. I feel like it did open up his thoughts quite a lot. I feel like it did send him into overthinking spiral. Okay. So he is now overthinking, but I do feel like it is helping. Okay, boo. Overthinking and helping at the same time. Okay. Will you marry? Yes. If Lewis visits you, is he going to message? Let's see. No, I don't feel like he is going to message you, my darling, no. I'm sorry, boo. Is Dorothy bound to fall in love with you? Yes. Jamie, is you and your ex over for good? Let's have a look. Hello, miss. How are you, boo? Let's see. No, my darling, no. Will mother of kids, Juliet, come back to you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You're very welcome. Thank you for the roses. Is your relationship with Elle going to work out? Let's see. Is your relationship with Elle going to work out? Yes. Doing good, thank you. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Is he your future husband? Let's see, my darling. Let's see if Mohammed is your future husband. Yes. Yes, he is. Will your ex and you reconcile? Let's see, will the ex and you reconcile? As friends, yes, but not as lovers. Friends, yes, but not as lovers. Is doing more meditation the key to progression on your spiritual journey? Let's see. Yes. Will Bridget come back to Mercy? Yes, my darling. Will your ex... I've done that one. Remember guys, every question in this live is completely free. If you do want to skip the queue, link in my bio or description. Or if you're on TikTok, you can send 1,000 coins or more or anything off my gift goal. When will M reach out to you? Let's see. I feel like they're planning to reach out within the next 5 days, my darling. Okay. Let's check to see if anyone's messaged me on TikTok. Oh, can these people stop inviting me to join? I don't want to join them. It's like, if I didn't want to join you in the first place, why would I want to join you now? When will people realise this? We pass on the 31st of July, let's see. Thank you for the heart, me. Yes, you will, my darling. Should Mercy forget about... Right. Let's see. No. Is James pulling away from you, please? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you, my darling. Mwah. Thank you for the hand heart. Let's see. Is Jamie pulling away from you? Let's see. Yes. Will Juliet, your ex, come back to you? Why do you want your ex back? They will. Why would you want your ex back? They're an ex for a reason. You don't need them. Will Faris message to reconcile? Let's see. Yes. Queen, you can't talk. Queen, you cannot talk. You cannot talk. At all, my darling. Like, I'm sorry, boo, but like, zip it. You cannot talk at that point. Honey, you're about to go and see your ex on Friday. Will Bridget marry Mercy? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Life in general getting better for you? Let's see, my darling. I feel like it will do, but not straight away, okay? He's coming to see you here at home. Oh, get the cup of tea ready. You now want a cup of tea after it, my darling. Get me a cup of tea straight after. Get me a cup of tea straight after. Please. Jeremy said I goes on info on my cards said I need to pull back my energy. You do, boo. You do. Thank you for the follow. Will you be happy with the school job? Let's see. Hello, Maria. Let's see. Yes. Will Anthony call you soon? Let's see. Will Anthony call you soon? I feel like they will call you soon, my darling, yes. Will Faz reply back? Let's see. Will Faz reply back? Yes. Thank you, Jamie. I started tired because of you. Your life say, oh, thanks, boo. Do you do tarot online? Do you do tarot online? Are you in the right relationship with your partner? Just personal. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yes, you are, my darling. I'm not going to lie though. If you're having to ask, are you like with the right partner? You need to do some digging. You need to do some self-digging, my darling, and check why are you asking that. Okay, and think to yourself, why am I asking it? What don't you trust about them? Because although they're right for you, there's definitely something about them that you don't trust. We see Faz more than often. We see Faz more often, let's see. Yes, you will, my darling. You don't trust. Will Carl call you for a date soon? Let's see. Will Carl call you for a date soon? Yes. Oh, excuse me. Or Anthony gets married. Let's see. Well, Anthony and you get married. Yes. Message on Insta. Thanks, boo. See, I moved my jewellery around, I did. Like, I put everything on one arm. And I think it's, like, the best move I ever did. Like, honestly, I don't, like, regret it at all. One sec, y'all. So, what is your crush Mohammed thinking about? Oh, what is your crush Mohammed thinking about you? Your absence recently, let's see. I feel like they're a little bit concerned. They are wondering, like, who you're playing with. Okay, I feel like they are wondering who you're playing with. They're trying to find out who it is. They think that you might have a crush on someone else. I feel like they are a little bit jealous. Okay, there's definitely jealousy. Definitely a little bit of heartbreak. Okay, it's almost like they want you to come back towards them. They enjoyed the attention that you were giving them. Okay, it's almost like now it's like dissipating. Okay, and I feel like they're a bit like, what's going on there? Okay, they're a bit confused. And the next is, do I see him always staying loyal to you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I do always see him staying loyal to you. Will you see Faz, sister, or family, and when by? Let's see. I feel like you're going to see a sister first, then family. And I feel like that's going to be within 3 months' time, okay, boo? Within 3 months' time. Okay? Right, I'm going to pop off for now, guys. Okay, I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully. So I've got a private tonight, and I've got 2 privates to do. I've got 1 email to do, and then 1 video call. So, Tulip it for now. Thank you all so much for your support. And I hope that you all have a fabulous night. Bye for now.